Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with the 4th stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the status of the 4th stimulus check as well as some plus up payments may be coming out to you guys this week. Then we're going to talk about unemployment, tax refunds, the $200 per month for Social Security, and more, my darling. Why? Because today is Ask Shalae, and I've heard all your requests like, girl, you done had the same shirt on for 3 days, but your girl is back and she's in charge. So if you want to know what the family had to ask, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you each and every single day, and I enjoy doing it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put out the church announcements really quickly. Guys, next Sunday I am doing a Shalae strategy class. If you ever thought about starting a business, you don't know where to start, what to do, how to market, I am giving you my strategies for free. All you have to do is register down below. It's going to be in the description box. So that is thing number one. And then thing number two is my May calendar is open up for one-on-one booking. So if you want to start a business, if you want to get life advice, if you just have just some questions or you just need someone to talk to, you can definitely go ahead and book for next month. It does sell out, so don't be emailing me, don't be calling me, don't be doing all that. Just go ahead and book your one-on-one session that is open. And then while you're at it, go ahead and get my ebook. All right, so now that I'm back, your girl had to take a few days off. I had some things going on, you know, mind your business, but I'm here. So Shalae, what is the status of the 4th stimulus check? So as of right now, over 70 lawmakers now support, guys, to further support the Americans with more direct payments. Now, a lot of people are calling for reoccurring payments. They want reoccurring $1,400 payments, and a lot of senators are pushing for Joe Biden to go ahead and approve this. They said, hey, not only do we need to approve the reoccurring stimulus payments, we need to approve the minimum wage hike. So remember, right now it's still at $7.25. They was trying to take it to $15 and that got cut, right? But now they're like, hey, we gotta increase the minimum wage. Then also they want to make this child tax credit permanent. So I know the other day Chuck Schumer was stating that, hey, as of right now they were trying to just extend it for 1 full year, but a lot of senators are calling for it to stay permanent. They said, hey, this will help lower and middle income class families, and they need this help beyond 2021. So that's going on there. And then they want more federal unemployment payments beyond September. So 10 Democratic senators sent that in a letter as well. So, I mean, they're trying to find ways. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what to think about this $1,400 reoccurring payment. I hope it happens. I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer, but let's be realistic, right? We might get a 4th stimulus check, but it may not be reoccurring payments. Nonetheless, I don't care how it come, what we do, let's just get it done. All right, but what is expected to come this week is going to be those plus up payments. So people were like, girl, how do I get a plus up payment? What is a plus up payment? Well, the IRS started sending out plus up payments last month, and they said they're going to send about $24 million worth this week alone, this upcoming week. So you can get a plus up payment, just say if you lost your job in 2020 and you had a significantly decrease in income from 2020 to 2021 or even 2019 to 2020, you could possibly get a check in the mail. Also, you can get a check, just say if you had a child in 2020 and you wasn't paid, or maybe your stimulus amount was not correct. These are the plus up payments that you can get. Now, you can actually check on the Get My Payment portal to see if you're possibly going to get one. I've received so many text messages as well as inboxes on Facebook and Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you don't. But people were saying, hey, Shalae, I got an extra payment, an extra $1,400. So, you know, hopefully I'm in that lucky number that comes along or whatever. But, you know, if you get one, girl, it's legit. You can keep it. Don't worry about it. And I think one of my subscribers was talking about this in my live. I went live earlier this week. Earlier today. So if you didn't check out the video, go watch it. If you want some fun, laughs, and giggles, you know, just me being me. Alrighty here. So they said This week, the fourth batch will contain about 24 million in the plus up payments. 1 million of that is going to be paper checks. They did not disclose how many of those would be the EIP cards or the little prepaid cards. 3.1 million will come on direct express card holders. So on there, hey, money is still going out as well. Now, when it comes to unemployment, some changes are coming to the unemployment depending on what state you live in. In Pennsylvania, the Department of Labor and Industry, they said they're going to launch a new unemployment compensation system in June. So what does this mean for all my people in Pennsylvania? Start preparing yourself, because there's going to be about 2 weeks that you don't get any money. They're going to retroactivate your money and pay you, but during that 2 weeks while they're getting this whole system done, you're not going to get paid. You won't be able to file at that time. But they said, hey, they're getting rid of that 40-year-old system. And then that way, when things start to change with $300, $600 unemployment, it's a lot quicker for them to go ahead and maneuver and adjust. So yeah, you're going to be out of pocket for a few weeks. But if they do give you some money come September, you're going to be happy that your money can start next week instead of you waiting 4, 8, 12 weeks. I'm just saying, you know. So just prepare yourself, because it is coming in June. Also, when it comes to the IRS sending tax refunds on unemployment. So you know, in March, Biden approved that if you received unemployment in 2020, the first $10,200 of that is non-taxable. So say if you received $20,000 of unemployment in 2020, well, they're going to remove that $10,200, so only $9,800 of that is taxable. If you filed your taxes in January, February, or even early March, you did not have that on there for the $10,200. So when they're going back and correcting these tax returns, they're saying that, hey, people are entitled more of a refund. And they said the average refund is between $2,000 and $5,000, which I think is phenomenal, right? The only problem is this: those refunds are not going to come until summer. And they said, hey, even if they come in the summer, they may come all summer long. So a lot of people are like, well, when can I get my money? Girl, you may get it in May, you may get it in June, you may get it in September. It can come at that point. And then for those that are just still waiting on your regular tax refunds, the IRS is like, look, we busy right now, okay? We're trying to get the child tax credit going on. We're trying to get these plus up payments. We're still trying to issue stimulus. Good luck, Buttercup. All right, so now that we got some of the church announcements out the way, you're going to follow me on Instagram. You're going to register for the class. You're going to go ahead and purchase the ebook, and you're going to book you a one-on-one. Yeah, that we're all going to do all that. Now we're going to go ahead and answer some of the questions. One of the questions came from Alex. Will we get another EBT card in May? I'm in Virginia. So on there, from my understanding, in Virginia and most other states, once they sent out these cards, they're telling people to go ahead and keep the pandemic EBT cards, because you know that you're going to continue to get paid from until at least September 30th. They're going to use the same card, because all this going back and forth and waiting on your card is too much. It's just too much. Alrighty, so keep the same card, and if they send you another one, you're good. But if not, girl, keep that card. All right, the next one comes from Maria. She says, I live in the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. I'm an older woman. I have an EBT card. I need help with my Link card. Can I email you personal? No. You can possibly email the link on there, but girl, no, don't send me that email. Your girl got a lot on her plate, okay? I'll go ahead and address and see if there's anything, but you may want to contact your Link card and go from there, okay? And I'm saying this with love. The next one comes from Miss Julie. She says, do you know if $200 for SSI include SSDI? Yes, it does include it. The problem is, Julie, there's no one talking about giving this $200. The $200 was stated last year. It was supposed to be a thing. It was supposed to be, Biden was like, hey, he was going to look into it or do something for SSI and SSDI. And as of right now, I don't know if his schedule is hectic. I'm not going to say he forgot about it, because, you know, I'm not president. We got to extend that grace, right? So as of right now, no one is talking about the $200. I don't even know if it's a thing. All right, moving along. Hey, Shalae, this comes from Deborah. Would you please look into any assistance for seniors in Nevada? I don't know how to find things. I don't have any luck. Thank you for all that you do. I will definitely look, but what you can do always, Deborah, I'm going to encourage everyone to always dial 211-311 411. Whatever area that you are in, dial those numbers, because a lot of times they have representatives. They can pull it up a lot quicker than I can. Girl, your girl is busy, okay, like booked and busy. And so I want to make sure you have that information to you right there when you need it. So dial 211 and let them give you the programs that are going on. And as far as if you want to do it, girl, you just got to go to Google. You're going to Google senior programs in Nevada, senior programs, senior programs nationwide, or senior programs in whatever your city is. So, you have to do different things like that. Food assistance for seniors. What do you need? Car assistance for seniors. So you have to do that. The next one comes from Jennifer. Hey, can you please help? I think Ohio has finally approved for kids 6 and under for pandemic EBT, and it's retroactive October 1st. They're supposed to do an early payout in April. She says, but no states have had any information. Can you please inform people, because a lot of us don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so as of right now, Ohio did approve for the pandemic EBT, and they were going through getting everything done with the school district. So even though it's been approved, when the payout, a lot of times they don't have online what the payout dates are. And so, if I can find the payout dates, I'm going to bring them to you, right? And sometimes I've tried contacting offices of Department of HR to try to get some more information and ask those questions. But a lot of people aren't in the office. So on there, they do have where if you're under 6 that they are issuing out, but I didn't see anything. All right, the next one comes from Shalae. Shalae says, what is the best grant for convicted felons? For us, what do we get when we're done serving our time? Okay, girl, well, it just depends on where you're at. So when it comes to grants, I would say that you probably need to look at your caseworker, your probation officer, and ask them if they have anything going on. But it just depends. So I don't know if you watched my guaranteed income video in Gainesville, Florida. They're going to be giving away $600 for convicted felons for the next 2 years to help, because they know that process and getting back on the streets and getting on your feet is just a lot harder. So it just depends. You didn't put the state, you didn't put where you're from, so it's kind of hard to help. But yeah, you're gonna have to ask around. I mean, you can ask college counselors, you can ask social workers, case workers, probation officers, and you're gonna have to do that good old Google search on there. All right, the next one says, how can I get my stimulus card? And if the website don't work, who can I call to get the card for myself? You can call irs.gov. I think it's 829-1040 or 824-1040. I know it got 1040 on it. So on there, but you can call them, and you can go to the irs.gov website, and it has the phone number. And I think they even have online chat as well. Alrighty, the next one comes from Shantavia. She says, hey Shalae, have you heard anything about tax returns? The only thing that they've said about tax returns is right now that they're still running behind, that they are booked. But that's it. They didn't say when payouts would be, any more payouts. The next one comes from Shannon. I don't have an account number for the IRS to direct deposit my stimulus because I'm a non-filer. I did file my taxes to supply that. My return was accepted on April 8th. Girl, we talking about 3 days ago. Do you know when the payment will be mailed, since I missed the direct deposit deadline? Girl, just get real good and comfortable, sis. Maybe this summer. On the good end, May. On the high end, we're going to say May. On the low end, October. Okay? Just get good and prepared. All right, you guys. So that's pretty much all the questions I have on here. There were some more, but they're a little bit up. And that's where we're going to go ahead and leave. So the big takeaways is go ahead and register for the free class. Get your ebook. Book your one-on-one. I'm back. You won't see the same shirt. This is what you get. And we are good to go. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.